Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more update on as you take the go. As you they follow, so you follow all our social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, so you can be getting more update on as you take the go. Now, going straight to the reason why we are here today. They say that the Senate Minority Leader, which is Senator Abaribe, he has caught chain to tell us that they have visited Mazi and Kanu in DSS custody. It wasn't just him alone. There were other people who visited Mazi and Kanu along with him. People like Senator, is it? Ike Mado. Yeah, I think that was a former senator, not nowadays senator. Okay, not nowadays senator. Those ones are old. They have outdated, but they are still in the game. And as it is, I want to know what the result is. Not just about visiting him, it's about bringing meaningful result towards their visit in the DSS custody, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been kept by Buhari and Abubakar Malami with Gaba Shehu, because he's talking about a new nation called Biafra. Southeast Senate Caucus, led by Senator Abaribe and Ike Mado in the company of Oke Emuche, Secretary General Ohaneze Ndibo, Bishop Honor, the Catholic Bishop on Soka, and the Bishop Sunday Onoa have visited IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. Wow. So it's not just about visiting him. There is difference between visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and there's also between, you know, making a meaningful impact towards his release. That is what we are talking about. It's not just we have visited him. He's not there. No be photo. We are there. We are talking about his release. That is the most important thing right now. It's not about visiting him. And don't forget that the fake Buhari who said that he will be visiting Ebonyi State, that IPOB reacted towards it, saying that he you know that iron leg that he's using to come to Igbo land that is spoiling things, just like the one he visited in Imo State. We visited to commission gutter that help Uzodinma built. A gutter that rain must have moved away by this time around. That one. So I don't know what he's going to Ebonyi to commission this time around. But IPOB warned him and said, we don't want to see you there. We don't want to see anybody there unless you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I say, wow, that's a good one. But Ohaneze Ndibo has countered that order given by IPOB leadership, saying that they don't want to see the Oponko in Asorok in Ebonyi State, that he should stay his own northern part because we are not one country. So that is the meaning of that. Let's see what the Ohaneze Ndibo said that Buhari's visit will help them do. You know, this Ohaneze Ndibo, they are just looking for any way to please Fulani. They are looking for several ways. How do we please these people? How do we lie down for them? How do we lay low for them? Can't you people, Ohaneze Ndibo, as big as people, can't you people persuade these people to kneel down for all of you, to beg you people? When I know they do them, only them will you people be bowing down to every day. Can't you people bow down to can't they bow down to you? When I say no, when I want to be slaves forever. Very, very nonsensical attitude. Now they say that Buhari's visit to Ebonyi will pave way for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Ohaneze replies IPOB. I say, wow. What do you think about it? Let me know through the comment section. The leadership of Ohaneze Ndibo worldwide, Buruburu, on Friday said the planned visit of the fake President Muhammadu Buhari to Ebonyi State would be instrumental to the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Ohaneze made the remarks in response to warnings by IPOB that Buhari was not welcomed in any southeast state until its leader was released from the custody of the Department of State Services, which is DSS, Abuja. Ohaneze, the Apes Igbo Sociocultural Group, in a statement by its Secretary General, Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, urged youth from the Southeast zone to stop any action that would truncate the visit of Buhari to Ebonyi State. Now, my question here briefly is, we have been talking of resisting some of the things that the Nigerian government is, the tools or the plots that they have been using to kill our youth. We've been talking about resisting them. Okay, and some people are saying, no, you are not tactical if you are doing that. That is going to hinder the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But here, what I'm still seeing is another way to truncate. It's another way to truncate as well. And this is why Ohanaeze Ndigbo is also countering this move. Ohanaeze Ndigbo is still also saying now that even if you do sit at home or do anything that will truncate or jeopardize his visit, that he might not be willing to release Nnamdi Kanu again. You see? So here, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, what I'm asking is, can't you people give this fake man in Asorok? Can't you people give the federal government, tell them that if you people don't release that man, we are going to pull out? Then you give them 14 days, which is 2 weeks. 2 weeks alone, and you pull out truly. And all of you join hands together and say, enough of this nonsense. Because everything falls back. You always agree. You always agree to Fulani's offer. Can't you people throw an offer to these same Fulani people? Let them accept it by fire, by force. But if he says that he's coming to stay in Southeast now, that he wants to be living in the Southeast, I go say, yes, let him come and stay here. That will help us do this. If he says that all the northern people, Fulani herdsmen, should pack to the Southeast, you people will say, let them come. That will be an instrument to the release of Mazi Nnamdi. You people are now using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for political gains. You people should stop it. Now, the group stated that the opposing the planned visit of President Buhari to Ebonyi were incapable and incompetent of carrying out such rogue operations, adding that such would lead to their own extinction and disastrous cessation of existence and relevance. I say, see Ohanaeze Ndigbo. The statement reads in part, any attempt to obstruct, thwart, or hinder the planned President Muhammadu Buhari's visit to Ebonyi State will have disastrous consequences on the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu and destroy the efforts of Igbo leaders led by Pa Mbazulika Amechi and religious leaders in Igbo land, as there are no forces and opposition to hinder the right of a sitting president of a country from visiting any section of the country under his territory and jurisdiction. And those opposing the planned visit of President Obonko Buhari are incapable and competent of carrying out these rogue operations, and if they fail, it will lead to their own extinction and disastrous cessation of existence and relevance. So what I'm asking here is, if they allow Buhari to be having his way, if he wants to send army to kill people, he sent. When I go say, no, shoot your sword, let him kill, he will stop. If he wants to come to Southeast to shoot, when I go say, leave him, in shoot, no, they smell. Now, Boki shoot, they smell where. So, Muna know the, if he want peace, when I go say, leave him, if this thing, they affect anything. If you peace for your farm crops don't die you. So, I'm just letting Ohanaeze Ndigbo to know, because whatever the Oponko does, they say, leave him. Enough of this nonsense. That Biafra land is a country, for your own information. So the people living in that country has the right to decide on what they want to do. But it is left to them to implement it. Not the one that they will stay there and they will go and hire hoodlums to go using that day to be playing. No, if IPOB wants to actually so they give order, everybody stay at home that day. What else? He said that they said that IPOB shouldn't give credence to the antagonization and friction of northern groups like Arewa Consultative Forum, Northern Elders Forum, Coalition of Northern Groups, and Arewa Youth, that President Buhari shouldn't release Nnamdi Kanu, because This imbecility and absurdity will make President Buhari to decline in actions that will lead to the release of Nnamdi Kanu. But the same President Oponku Buhari is the one telling you that he's not going to interfere into the affairs of the judiciary, which means that he's not going to release him unconditionally, and the court proceedings must continue to adjourn until God knows when. So Igbo people, Igbo Ohaneze and Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, you people should start getting sense by now. Ndi Igbo, we welcome President Muhammadu Oponku Buhari to Ebonyi State in line with Igbo traditional culture and norms of welcoming esteemed visitors. This is another window of opportunities for the ongoing persuasive engagement with the Oponku by Ndi Igbo to grant amnesty and presidential pardon to all IPOB and other Biafran agitators, including Nnamdi Kanu and others who are languishing in numerous detention facilities across the country. Now, what I'm asking is, when Davido went for NSAS protesters, he knelt down and said they should release all the NSAS protesters. As I speak to you today, as we are speaking now, most of the NSAS protesters are still languishing in different prisons, despite the fact that the government agreed to release all the NSAS protesters. What do we get in return? So whether you lie down for Buhari to match his vehicle on top of you to pass to visit Ebonyi State, he is not going to change. He's a wicked president, and that means that nothing is going to change. He's still going there to mess up. He has run out of ideas. He's clueless. He's inept. All this English that has been spoken about him, on another hearer. Now, the group also tasked the Southeast governors to do everything possible to ensure that the release of Nnamdi Kanu was secured as soon as possible. Southeast governors led by Governor Mazi will secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu and others in Abakaliki. We have implicit confidence that the Southeast political leadership and the Igbo leadership led by Ohaneze Ndi Igbo will seal the deal and facilitate the release of Nnamdi Kanu. It's predestined that Abakaliki is the venue where Ndi Igbo will secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu and freedom fighters detained by this failed government of Buhari. IPOB should, without further delay, and withdraw the earlier decisions to obstruct the planned presidential visit to Ebonyi and disown the earlier provocative statement, or unless that they want Nnamdi Kanu to remain in detention till the end of 2023, when another president will succeed Buhari. Now, do you see where Ohaneze Ndi Igbo ran to? 2023. That's when Buhari will leave office. We don't know who is going to be the next person anyways. So if somebody like Tinubu enters, my sister, even Buhari will be better than Tinubu. Buhari. I never know this country. IPOB should apologize to Bazulika Amechi and Southeast government and thwarten their diplomatic and tactical efforts to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, as diplomatic ways remained the best approach to ensure that President Buhari will keep his previous promise to look for a political solution to the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB should end all hostilities and resort to prayers and traditional ordinances until presidential pardon and amnesty is given to all Biafran agitators, the state added. So the people who spent 16 or 15 years in prison, why were they not released when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was released in 2017? President wants to pardon all agitators in the country. Make I hear. What did they say he did? They say he's fighting for Biafra. He has ESN. Oh, it is because of that ESN that he created that the failed president doesn't want to leave him. Which one did Igboho create? Where the one when Igboho create? We make him see they there up till now. You see, let me tell you people one thing. Whether elder or be small picking, whether my senior or the people when I senior, the kingdom of God, the Bible, if God could use the Bible to tell you that his kingdom suffered violence, that only the violent one taketh it by force, That statement still lingers till today. If you have not been able, some of us, we are Christians, we only read the New Testament, but you are packing the whole Bible. Some of you are packing the only time I know the New Testament is when we are small. That small Bible, that smallest Bible that you have only New Testament. You have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Bless the So that is the only time I knew that Old Testament. But these big ones, it contains the Old and the New. And you are carrying all of them to church. Then you avoid some parts and you want to read some part. That Bible, whether a fiction, whether a reality, you see it as. It contains a lot of things that guides life. The same way you have chemistry, biology that is guiding you, that is guiding the doctor to run an operation in your system and be able to save you. That is the same way the Bible is there also to explain how life works to save you. Use your brain. Let me quickly play you one video that we got from Okezin Ikpeazun. Okezin, one thing we want to appreciate is Okezin Ikpeazun's move to making Aba a better place. They say the road, because some of us say, Okezin Ikpeazun is no longer working. That man is a very dirty man, no, not lie. There is one road now, as I speak to you, that he's building, my brother. I've not seen this kind of thing before. If you see the road, everywhere, he's building bridge now in Aba. He's building a nice bridge in Aba. Okay, see, Bazon, kudos to you. Salute, We salute you. I won't run. Oh, yeah.
This is Abia State in Nigeria, governed by Governor Ikpeazun, the elected governor of Abia State. This is the road of Abia State. The vehicle, you can see this motor, all the passengers are outside for more than a week now. Nowhere to pass, no road. All these people, truck driver, many people have been here for more than a week without no going out, no coming in because of the bad road. And the governor of the state is an incumbent governor, Ikpeazun is still in the seat, and he's watching his people to suffer in this way for more than how long now? For more than, you can see the road, you can see how people are suffering, both white people, nowhere to go. I say God help this country.
You see the road that Okezin has. You see what Okezin, you see what the Southeast governors are doing. People are useless. You know what is useless? How? And travel abroad. You go to America, you go to Europe, you enter train, you see road, you see traffic light, but you go back to your state and see your road like this. You see your own road, Okezin Ikpeazun, it no go better for you. Your generation will suffer. You people are useless. They useless. There is not something to talk small. Una no go see better. I no go see better. The kind of suffering that you people are putting people through, and you are become a governor and you are looting instead of repairing, making life good for people, so you can work as a normal man. You loot all the money. How many champagne can you drink? Poor man is also affording the same champagne that you are drinking, feeling that, I've arrived this world, I will not die again. You go still die. Rubbish people. I beg you, all these things they are annoying. They are so annoying. You can't do anything. God, even his own village now, I'm not sure that there is road or light. He will still have light. He's using generator. A governor, your own state, your own village don't have light. These people don't have conscience. In fact, it's because we don't have one mind. If not, none of these governors can remain in their homes or even government house. We rack them out. Then until they do the needful, then we can now listen and say, yeah, let's calm down. But we'll go another news.